Game 2 of the Heat's 3-game road trip. It is a Friday night in the Windy City as Miami looking to start a new winning streak against a banged-up Bulls team. It's the Miami Heat visiting the Chicago Bulls right here on Fox Sports Sun. At the top of the hour, they are getting in there to the United Center, already inside. AMAR'E Stoudemire.
Warming up, man, getting that coffee flowing.
See that? Looking cool, as always. Luol Deng as well. Back in his old neighborhood, played for the Bulls, of course, drafted by them. D. Wade, speaking of old neighborhood, a guy who knows Chicago very well, growing up in that area. Meanwhile, in the area of the middle of the court is Hassan Whiteside, and he's walking in with Gerald Green, getting ready for tonight's contest as the Heat, fresh off a 5-game winning streak, finally snapped.
Rejected at the rim by Whiteside. And swatted away. Follow-up slam by Whiteside. Blocked by Whiteside again. Slammed it home. Two-hand jab right in the grill of Gasol. Gasol turns to the basket. Rejected by Whiteside again. And that's the ball game. What a way to end.
Fast break.
The fast break was the defense. I thought the defense was really good. You're seeing a turnover created here. Richardson able to get out on the break, but they filled the lanes well. They continually beat the Bulls down the floor before they could set their defense, and their defense has really fallen off, by the way. I mean, since Thibodeau's left, that team defensively, which was traditionally one of the best, has fallen off. But Miami didn't even let them get a chance to set it a lot because of how fast they played, pushing the tempo. Here we're seeing even Richardson handling the ball again. He's not as accustomed to doing that, but nice hesitation, dribble, and finish. They really get out on the break. 22-10, they outscore the Bulls. Normally, in a close game, that would be a huge difference, but, you know, that's one of the things that helped the Heat blow up in this game.
By Miller Lite, the Heat turn their fortunes around with some ferocious and tenacious second-half defense. After giving up 58 points in the first half, the Heat outscored the Bulls in the second half 64-38. That's two-way basketball at its finest, Coach, but defense was the spark.
And then off the defense, Eric, the Heat had 17 assists in the second half for 27 field goals, 30 assists for the game. Just an outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know how the defense spearheads the offense.
Miami outscored the Bulls in the fourth quarter.
How good was it? Oh, this is what you call producing, John Crotty. Tonight's team play of the game presented by Cleveland Clinic, Florida. The aforementioned Dragic, the Whiteside.
Drawn two players, leaving the rim wide open for Whiteside, who comes in with a slammer.
His topic in the run that every night that he's going to give you a double-double, and he did again tonight, John.
Yeah, you can't take it for granted that what he's doing is outstanding. I mean, he is making himself felt on both ends of the floor. Look at the offense here. I mean, this is ridiculous. He's become a force inside. Look at the pass here, too. I wanted to point this cut out. I love it. You know, he was not a good passer when he first started playing and getting his minutes, but he is taking advantage of picking apart the defense, and of course we see this all the time. Throw it near the rim, he'll go up and get it with great athleticism at 7 feet. Overall, the numbers, again, a double-double, 10 now in 11 games. After the All-Star break, he loves and is thriving in this faster pace as well.
His performances of late, what did he do tonight?
I thought he just did exactly what we talked about in the pregame. He really, really looked to get the team going early, setting the tone with his passing. Did an excellent job. 9 assists, only 1 turnover. Excellent floor game. Look at him setting up Hassan Whiteside here. And then, you know, he found the time when he could utilize his own skill set. Look at this at the end of the quarter, making some tough runners and floaters, but everything just on the run. Look how fast he's moving here. The defense can't get back and recover. As a season-high 26 points in terms of making shots, 10 of 16, so very efficient from the field. And then being able to finish at the free throw line as well. So great job overall.
Some changes. He has taken this, and boy, was he big in the fourth quarter.
I mean, he has really turned himself into quite a player. He averages just under 4 points a game and shoots the ball about 39% from the field, but he is getting into a confidence zone right now that is tremendous. He has worked on his game. He's been developing. Credit him and the coaching staff, and his time has come because due to injury, and he's stepping in in and making things happen. And what an effort by him. 22 points off the bench, including 16 in a critical fourth quarter. So playing quality minutes and 4 of 6 beyond the arc, continuing to
Numbers, my goodness.
stretch the floor. That's in the second half alone what he was able to accomplish there.
Eric, I am that guy, and he is that man. Just yesterday, we were talking about how you were under-recruited out of high school, that you weren't aware that you're going to be an NBA player until your senior year. But you recently also mentioned to me confidence is resonating out of you. What's going on with you right now with the opportunity that's been provided you?
You know, just being able to come out and have an opportunity to play for a team like this is great. It's a blessing. I thank God every day for it. But just being able to, you know, be a contributor to this team and to the success is big. And coaches and teammates have been telling me to play with confidence. You're in the gym too much not to play with confidence. So I just came out here and, you know, let it all show.
How many shots are you getting up from the edges that the people don't see? Because that three-point ball, it shocks us when it doesn't go in at this point.
Thousands. I mean, hundreds a day. But just, you know, it's an everyday process. It never stops. I mean, you know, a lot of guys get to the NBA and, you know, some of them might get complacent or, you know, I'm in the NBA already. But, you know, me, coming where I come from, you know, you got to work for everything. So I'm used to it.
What was key defensively? Coach Fizdale made it plain. You all needed to get some stops in the second half so you all could get out and play the speed and tempo that you wanted to play. What was instrumental in getting that done?
Just sitting down on defense, man. You know, you don't get stops and you can't run. You're taking the ball out of the net every possession. So I think second half we did a great job of, you know, talking to each other on defense, and I think we were on a string as a team.
Before I let you run, inspired by Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat, you and Winslow are thing one and thing two, but Rook 1 and Rook 2, you're older, but you're Rook 2. How in the world did that happen?
30 picks. Justice was a 10th pick. I was a 30th pick. So I'm Rook 2, he's Rook 1.
Very good. Well, Rook 2, kudos. Congratulations on a beautiful night in Chicago.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see more from the integer. People, 0 is an integer. Tomorrow, Social Saturday, we jump inside Josh Richardson's Instagram page. Right now, he's jumping out of the United Center victorious. He did it all over the floor, but wasn't it fun watching him launch it from the land of milk and honey? 3 of the 118 points provided by your Miami Heat on the road. We're coming back. Stay right there.
96 in Chicago. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tonight at midnight. We replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For my gloating partner, John Crotty, as his UVA team is beating the Canes, Jason Jackson, Eric Reed, the coach, Tony Fiorentino. I'm Will Mansell saying thanks for watching. We leave you now with the final take.
I gotta put it all on the line. My people know I play hard all of the time. Man, game face on, hey, hey. I got my game face on, hey, hey. I got my game face on, hey, hey. Y'all can't stop my full head of steam. Coach told me that it wasn't no iron team. So now you're getting nervous when my team come through. We don't care if we beat you by 1 or 22. Y'all better learn, cause we here for the W. And we about to bring some trouble to yo whole school, yo university. You gon' think back, never seen nobody worse as me.